Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Bhagwan Shishatasavaya Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Shanishwaraya Namaha. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. Today I am going to discuss about a very important transit that people are waiting, and that is the Rahu and Ketu transit that is going to happen on 23rd of September 2020, and Rahu and Ketu will be in Taurus and Scorpio moon sign respectively till 12th April 2022. Generally, the Rahu is said to be in exalted position in Taurus and Ketu is said to be in exalted position in the Scorpio moon sign, and also it is the friendly sign for the Rahu and Ketu. This transit is seen very positive for the whole entire world. As you know, right now the current situation, the epidemic and the pandemic situation of the coronavirus and the COVID-19 is also because of a Rahu and Ketu influence, because it is also related to disease. The Rahu, which is also said to be a dragon's head, is said to be an illusion, materialistic planet. It gives lots of stress, tension in one's life. It is a planet which attracts the illusion. When you are playing a gambling, it's because of the Rahu. Rahu manipulates the thing very much. And on the other hand, the dragon's tail, which is the Ketu, is the rest of the body. It detaches from the family. It makes the people realize the own self. It gives a self-knowledge. It is also said that Ketu gives quite a spiritual wisdom to the people. Rahu and Ketu will be in three major nakshatra in this coming 18 months. First of all, Rahu will be in the Mrigasara nakshatra. The ruling lord is the Mars. Then is the Rohini, who is the ruling lord is the Moon. Then Kritika, whose ruling lord is the Sun. And on the other hand, Ketu will also transit in three nakshatras. First of all, it will have a Jyeshtha, whose ruling lord is Mercury. Next is the Anuradha, whose ruling lord is Saturn. And the last is the Vishakha nakshatra, whose ruling lord is Jupiter. Mainly, I am telling this the nakshatra is because whenever the Rahu and Ketu will be in any of the nakshatras, the characteristics of that nakshatra, of that planet, will be affecting you in maybe in positive or negative. If you are passing through the Mahadasha of Rahu and Ketu or Antardasha or Pratandasha, then the effect of Rahu and Ketu will be much more. If the Rahu and Ketu is transiting in 3rd, 6th, 10th and 11th from your ascendant, then this transit would be very much positive for you. This video is based on the ascendant analysis. So you need to check your birth chart, what is your ascendant, and based on that, this prediction will be accurate to you. If you are looking for a moon sign, then this prediction or this video will be helpful around 60 to 70%. Mainly the birth chart is the most important thing because it determines everything in our life. So basically, at the end of the video, I'll also give you the remedies for the Rahu and Ketu to make it more stronger, so that it always give you a very good influence, very good positive impact on your life. And hopefully, I hope that this video will be helpful to you and you will achieve a very good life after this coronavirus is over, after September 23rd, and the life will be normal for everyone. So proceeding to the first ascendant, Aries, Rahu will be in your 2nd and 8th house in your birth chart. So generally, 2nd house is the house of your wealth and 8th house the house of your health, house of your accident. So basically, in this transit, the Rahu and Ketu will have the influence in your 6th, 8th and 10th house. Generally, Rahu always has an aspect on 5th, 7th and 9th. So in your birth chart, it will be 6th, 8th and 10th. Generally, 6th house is related to our enemies. 8th house is also related to our accident and health. And the 10th house, which is related to our fate, fortune and luck. So basically, this transit would be very beneficial to you. It will give you a tremendous wealth success in your career. the innovative and the creative skills that you are thinking in the last 1.5 years, and you want to implement that, or the business you have thought about to start will come into existence after this September 23rd. The Rahu is going to give a lots of wealth in your life because it will be in the exalted position, and it is the second house. Generally it always gives the impact whenever it is sitting in that house, and also the influence in the 5th, 7th and 9th. So basically this transit would help you to overcome the problems related to enemies, related to health and related to career. And if you want to change your job after September 23rd or at the end of the year or 2021, then it is a very good opportunity for you to travel abroad and to change the job in this period. I see that you will get lots of opportunities, some new offers, new things will come, an unexpected flow of promotions, unexpected flow of good opportunities in your life, unexpected flow of your money, in terms of land dealings also, in terms of flat also, you will definitely gain in this period of 18 months. And if you are going through the Rahu Dasha or Ketu Dasha, it also can be considered very auspicious for you, that it will give you a very good result in this next transit of Rahu and Ketu. At the end of the video, I have given the remedies, so hopefully you will find the remedies, and if you follow them, then definitely things will be very good for you. In terms of Ketu, it will be in your 8th house. So your research and spirituality will grow. Your mind or thinking will have a new ideas and thoughts to implement a new business or to test a new thing in your life. Definitely you will have some struggle, or someone may try to brainwash you, but you should take it very positively that the new beginning is going to happen, as other planets are also very favorable to you right now, like Jupiter and Saturn planet is very well placed in your horoscope. So this is a very good time from this 2020 end to 2022 first quarter, that things will be very much favorable, and you will be very much shocked that you have achieved all your ambitions, all your dreams in your life in this period of time of this Rahu and Ketu transit. Next sign is the Taurus. The Taurus ascendant people has to be little careful on the health issues and especially the relationship. The Rahu and Ketu planet will be transiting in your 1st and the 7th house respectively. That's why you need to be very careful on your health, because it will be sitting in your health on yourself, because it's the 1st house and 7th house is the Ketu. So it will definitely try to give some problem, and arguments and misunderstanding will happen in your relationship, whether you are in a relationship or whether you are married. Both the things will get affected. Apart from these, there are quite a favorable things that will happen. Rahu is going to have an influence on your 5th, 7th and 9th house. So 5th house is related to your career, also related to your child, kids, and 7th house is related to relationship or partner house, and the 9th house is related to fate, career, fortune. So if you want to join a new job in this time, then it's a very good opportunity for you to join it, because things will be very good, and opportunity and offers will come to you. This is a time to maximize your wealth. This is the time to have a very good bonding with your partner. Although there will be some arguments and misunderstandings that will happen, and you need to be very careful in this period of time, that you should be very calm, you should not have more attitude, you should have a control over expenses and luxuries and comfort thing, so that arguments doesn't arise much more. And if you follow the remedies of Rahu and Ketu, then definitely you will be able to overcome this without any doubt. There is seen a very positive influence that you will be able to move to foreign land. Foreign journey is seen. In this period, if you want to join a job, then as I told, then you should join it, as things are very positive. And from this time, if you apply for a government job, or if you are trying for a government job, then it is a very good time for you to have the government job. Next is the Gemini Ascendant. So Gemini Ascendant, Rahu and Ketu will be in your 12th and 6th house respectively. So 12th house is related to loss, foreign journey, and 6th house is related to enemies. Your enemies will grow in this period of time, but your self-confidence will grow because the Rahu will be near 12th house. If you want to change your location or you want to move to foreign country in this period of time, then definitely you will get success to it. If you want to settle in foreign countries, then also it is very much positive that you will be able to achieve that successfully. Your leadership and management skills, the innovative, creative ideas will definitely gradually increase in this period of time. You will be able to realize that things are very positive for you and you should move on with a new ideas to implement. Yes, if you want to start a new business in this period of time, then it's a very good time for you that you can start it and definitely you will get success over it. But his other planets like Saturn planet is not well placed in your horoscope right now. So you need to take care of that Saturn planet also, and also do the remedies of Rahu and Ketu. If you are going through a Rahu Mahadasha or Antardasha, then definitely you should follow the remedies which I have mentioned at the end of the video. And hopefully you will be able to achieve the ambition and fulfill all the desires in your life. But there will be a unknown fear in your birth chart that is sin. You will have an unknown fear related to losing someone in your life. So you should be very careful in dealing with your enemies and with your partner, and hopefully you will be able to overcome all these problems. As Ketu will be in your 6th house, as I told, misunderstanding and arguments will happen with your partner, and there is also a situation seen that some legal issues can arise. So you need to overcome that also, and if there is anything that is related to legal issues, then you should sort out that at the first instance. And also in terms of finance, things will be positive, but you need to take care of your mother health. Also you should not give loan to anyone because that money will not come back to you again. So you should be very careful in dealing with monetary and financial things also. Next is the Cancer Ascendant. So Rahu and Ketu will be in your 11th house and 5th house. It is said to be very beneficial house for you. Generally, whenever Rahu is placed in 3rd, 6th, 11th and 10th house, then it is said to be very auspicious for the person. So it will be a very gainer period for you. You will achieve lots of things in this period of time. You will definitely achieve a new wealth, uncertain, unexpected wealth from inheritance, or unexpected wealth can be in terms of lottery also. But don't play gambling in this period of time. If you want to have a startup or you want to change your job in your career, then it is a very good time because the Rahu is also influencing your 3rd, 5th and 7th house. Third house is related to siblings. So you need to take care of the health of your siblings, your brothers, sisters, younger brothers, sisters. Also you need to take care of your career because there will be a lots of change from September. There is a very good chance that you will lose the job, but some new things you will start in this period of time. And in terms of relationship, as Rahu's direct influence will be in your 7th house, which is the relationship, which is the partner house in your birth chart. So definitely there will be a very big conflict with your partner if it is there in your life right now. So you should avoid any misunderstanding, arguments or any type of fight with her or him. And if you are expecting that you will meet someone new, then there is a very good chance that you will definitely meet a new person in your life. But before proceeding, you should judge her or him based on the planetary positions of that person horoscope, so that you are very much sure that it will run for your lifetime. Other than this, the career will take a very good bounce in your life. That will be a very positive for you. Although I mentioned that you will lose the job or you might shift your career, but that will be a positive thing that is going to happen in your life. The innovative, the mindset, the creative things will be a very much focused on your life. The name and fame, contact with very big personalities, influential person will come into existence in this period of time, and you will be very much secure in the life. You will think, or you will have the realization that you are in a very better position after this September, because as I see that you definitely had a breakup or have some problems in the last 18 months of the previous transit of Rahu and Ketu. If you are going through the Rahu Dasha or Antardasha, then definitely you should do the remedies as mentioned at the end of the videos. Hopefully the problems in your life will definitely be overcome very soon. Next is the Leo Ascendant. Rahu will be in your 10th house and Ketu will be in your 4th house. So after long period of time, a very big chance, a very big opportunities will come to your life. You will find a new job, new career development is seen, new leadership, new wealth management is seen, and wealth growth is seen in your horoscope. So basically Rahu will have an influence on your 2nd house, 4th house and 6th house. So you will be able to overcome from the enemies very easily, because the Rahu influence will destroy your enemy totally. Second is the 2nd house, the wealth house. Because of Rahu, definitely your wealth will increase exponentially this time, and a very unexpected money will come to your life. It can be in the form of inheritance property, it can be in the form of government recognition, it can be in the form of lottery also. So you will definitely achieve a very good period in this Rahu Ketu transit. One thing you need to be very careful, as Ketu will be in your 4th house, and also the Rahu influence will also be there on the 4th house. So you need to be very careful on your relationship, on your family matters, because that is seen a little disturbed, and that will definitely disturb you in terms of stress and tension and illusions, manipulating things with others. People will try to defame you. Although you will have a very good name and fame in this period of time, but other than that, the Rahu Ketu influence will be there in your married life, in your family life. So if you are passing through the Rahu Dasha, then definitely it will have more influence. But to overcome that, you can follow the remedies that I have mentioned in the end of the videos, then definitely you will be able to overcome in this situation very easily. Next is the Virgo Ascendant. Rahu will be in your 9th house and Ketu will be in your 3rd house. So in this period of time, Rahu influence will be in your 1st, 3rd and 5th house. So Rahu will create a lot of mental disturbance, illusions, make you a person when you will definitely have an arguments with many people in the society. There will also be some disturbances related to religion. You will have a religious post or religious arguments with people. So try to avoid that. In terms of career will take a new look. Career will take a new step in your life. Definitely things would be very positive, but I feel and I see that things will be very average. There can be some disturbances which you need to avoid because of Rahu and Ketu. Because Rahu in your 9th house, which is your fate, fortune and career house, luck house, will definitely give very good boost, ambitions, very good boost and opportunities to fulfill all your ambitions. But as I told, that Rahu influence will be in your 1st house, which is your self, with your self body. So health will have a disturbance, and also you need to take care of your siblings, because that is seen little negative also. You will definitely get a positive influence or positive response from foreign. If you are moving to the foreign country for your job, for your career, then all the negative things that I told now will not be happening with you, because at that time the Rahu and Ketu will be totally silent and the negative influence will be very less to you. But in terms of foreign settlement or foreign journey or foreign related benefits will definitely be there in your life. There will be some delay in doing your work. There will be some problems or conflicts that will have with your near ones. So try to avoid all types of issues that can arise in your life, and hopefully things will be very good. At the end of the video, I have mentioned the remedies. You please follow that. Definitely you can overcome in these situations very easily. Libra ascendant. Rahu will be transiting in your 8th and Ketu will be in your 2nd house. Generally 8th house is related to health accident. So you need to take very special care of your health. And as other planet like Shani planet is also influencing your ascendant from the January 23rd 2020, and it will have an influence till January 17, 2023. So you should be very careful in terms of your mother, because Rahu's influence is also in your mother house, and also the Shani is also placed in that 4th house. So you should be very careful in taking care of your mother. The development in your knowledge will definitely be growing in this period of time, but there is issues related to your health, related to, there can be some accident, there can be some problem related to your kidney and liver, and mainly the stomach problem can happen. For the woman who wants to give birth to the child, they should take very special care, because they can have some problem in giving birth to the child. You can follow the remedies, that will be very helpful. Apart from that, Rahu will have the influence on your 12th house. So you will definitely get a positive in terms of foreign settlement and foreign journey. In terms of your career, it will be very good, and the flow of money, the wealth will increase in this period of time. You can gain a very good money from share market. Don't give loan to anyone, because you are not going to get back that money if you are giving loan to anyone. Your hardship will be much more, but after that you will definitely get much better response from the planets that is seen. Although this period of Rahu and transit is seen as average transit for you, things are not very good, not very bad, it is very average. But if you are not in the Rahu Dasha or Ketu Dasha, then there is nothing to worry, because that is not going to affect you anyway. Things will be positive if you are not in the Rahu or Ketu Dasha. Although if you are in the Rahu or Ketu Dasha also, you can overcome all the issues of the obstacles in this period of time also. Just do some chantings and the remedies that I have given in the end of the videos. If you follow that, definitely things will be very good for you, and you will be able to overcome all the problems in this period of time. And before I end this Ascendant Libra, I would suggest you or request you to take care of your health very well, and be careful while driving your four-wheelers or two-wheelers vehicle. You need to take a special care on this sector very much. Scorpio Ascendant. For the Scorpio Ascendant, Rahu will be in your 7th house and Ketu will be in your 1st house. So before proceeding to other things, the Rahu and Ketu aspect, the Rahu Ketu in the 7th house always creates a problem in the married life, in the relationship. So try to avoid any types of arguments, any types of fight, any types of misunderstanding that will happen in the period of 18 months from September. You can be very sure that your career will have a very good growth, because the Rahu will have an influence on your 11th house, that is the gain house. That's why the financial problem will not be there anymore in your life. The career will take a new advantage. The career, you can get a government job in this time. If you want to shift to the managerial or leadership position, then it's a very good time. You will be able to get to the position, because your communication skills will be at the peak. People will listen and respect you when you tell things. Your creativity, your innovative skills, your focus for the work, dedication for the work will be paid. You will be very much influential person in your society. People will have so much respect for you in this period of time. Apart from that, Rahu is also influencing your 3rd house. So that's why you need to take care of your siblings. Younger siblings will have some ill health issues or have some problem in their relationship also. So take care of that also. Other than that, a very big thing that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, that the argument. So you should be very mentally peace so that you don't have any arguments or fight and don't have any disturbances in the near future. So if you follow the remedies at the end of the videos which I have mentioned, then definitely things will be very positive for you. Things will definitely not go in a negative way. So Sagittarius ascendant. Out of all the ascendant, Sagittarius is going to have a very good period. Rahu will be in your 6th house and Ketu will be in the 12th house. Rahu and Ketu both will be the friendly and the exalted sign. So in general also Rahu in the 6th house is very auspicious. First of all, as the 6th house is related to enemies, so you will be able to win over the enemies very easily. They will be destroyed totally. And 12th house is related to loss, although expenditure will increase. But at the same time, if you are having any foreign trip, foreign journey, or want to settle in the foreign country, then this is a very good time that you will be able to settle in the foreign country. Mainly, whenever the Rahu and Ketu influence is there, and it's in the 6th and the 12th house respectively, then generally foreign settlement happens in the East Asian countries or the countries like Australia, countries like Canada is very prominent. So you can try for that, and definitely you will be able to stay there for a longer period of time, and a new job is going to come in your life. You will be able to shift your job after September. If you have any problem which is seen that there is some problem before September in terms of career, then don't worry. You will be able to get the job very easily, and very confidently I can say that this period finance wise is very auspicious. The reason the Rahu influence in your 10th house, which is the action or karma house, is very positive. That's why the new shift, new business will come to your life very soon after September. And the influence of Rahu in your 12th house is related to foreign, as I told. That's why you will have a foreign journey or foreign benefit. Next is that Rahu is influencing your 2nd house, which is the house of your wealth, finance. So definitely things will be very good in terms of finance. Your growth or bank balance will definitely increase exponentially after this transit. This is a very good opportunity for you to utilize everything in the sense you will be able to get a very good growth in this time, in this period of time. If you are able to manage this time or utilize this time in a very good way, then things can be very good beyond your imagination. I know you are very much ambitious, you are very much workaholic on your part, so you can achieve and fulfill your dream in this period of time. The new startup will be a very beneficial for you if you want to do it, and definitely change of job is there, and definitely the change of location of your job is there. So try to find a very better good job, and definitely before September onwards you will get a offer from good companies. Might be there can be some delay in joining because of the current situation, but after September onwards things are very positive. Also the Ketu in the 12th house is also said to be a liberation to the people. You will be very much spiritual, you will be very much active in the social service, and things will be positive, and you will have a more knowledge after September. You will be trying to gain more knowledge in terms of spirituality, as I mentioned, and you will also try to visit pilgrimage temples, whether it can be mosques also, it can be church also. You will be inclined to people, you will have a positive thought to have or to do something new for the poor people, for the needy people. So this is a very good transit for you, and at the end of the video I have mentioned the remedies. So hopefully the remedies will be very good for you, and if you are going through the Rahu Dasha and the position of Rahu is very good in your birth chart, then this said to be this transit would be a very auspicious, very successful and very promising for you, and you will never forget this transit because things will be very positive for you. Next is the Capricorn Ascendant. Capricorn Ascendant people, Rahu will be in your 5th house and Ketu will be in your 11th house. Generally, Rahu Ketu in 3rd, 6th, 10th and 11th house is said to be very good. So Ketu placement is very good, but the Rahu placement is not much favorable. In this period of time, there will be some instance where you might need to change your job because of the conflict with the colleagues, with the higher authorities. You might be trying to do a very good work, but things will not be much favorable. There will be some delay, some conflicts in your work. As also other planets influence is also there in your 1st house, as Rahu's influence is also there in your 1st house. So stress, tension, conflict with your partner will happen. So try to avoid that. Spirituality, knowledge will gain in this period of time. Your innovation, your creative skills will be at maximum. You will be able to use your mind, use your creativity to work for people, to help people. Sometimes you might think that you should leave all things and be a spiritual person, like a saint priest, but that is not a case. Your problems will come in this period of time, but at the same time, something very positive, very surprising will also definitely come, as Rahu is not much bad in the 5th house, as it is a career house. So definitely career will take a new development. Might be there will be an instance or a situation where you need to change the job, but after that also things are very good. If you want to have foreign visit, foreign journey in this period of time, then things can be very positive. Stay focused in your job and in your financial things, because some expenses are seen more. Whenever the Rahu will move to the nakshatra of Mars, you need to be little careful in having dealings with anything related to land, because that can go little negative for you. So be cautious for that. Aquarius Ascendant. This transit would be a very beneficial for you in terms of land dealings, in terms of financial gain. Rahu will be in your 4th house and Ketu will be in your 10th house. So Rahu in the 4th house generally creates a problem for the mother, creates a problem in your job or the business. Also, it will create some problem in terms of relationship and conflicts, and stress will definitely increase. But the placement and the effect of Rahu is very positive. Rahu's direct influence on your 10th house, which is very positive, and it will be very beneficial for you. In this transit, if you can avoid, or if you can manage the situation of the family issues, relationship things, other things can be very auspicious, very positive. You can reach a new height in the business, but there is a very high chance that you will lose some money in investing or taking a very bad decision. So you need to be cautious in doing a business, new business or the existing business. And also if you are trying to change the job, then also it can be a little issue for you. In terms of foreign journey or foreign related works, it can be very beneficial for you. If you want to move to foreign country, then this is a time that where you can move to the foreign country very well or very easily. The Ketu's placement in the 10th house is very auspicious, is very prominent. If you want to have a spirituality growth or you want to have something related to career change, then this is a very good time. Another thing, Rahu will have an influence on your 8th house, so which is your health accident house. So you need to be a little cautious related to health. You might get some problem related to arthritis, some related problem related to stomach. So if you follow the remedies at the end of the video which I have mentioned, then definitely you will be able to overcome all these issues also. Pisces Ascendant. So it will be a very good year, very auspicious year in this next 18 months from September 2020 to April 2022. First of all, Rahu will be in your 3rd house and Ketu will be in your 9th house. Generally the 3rd house for Rahu placement is very auspicious, and also the 9th house for Ketu. Spirituality, knowledge, good in research, Progress in research is very auspicious in this period of time. The Rahu's direct influence on your 9th house, which is your career house, fate house, fortune house, luck house. If you are related to in your education field, or if you are doing your higher education, then this is the period where your progress, your work will be appreciated. You will have a new concept or new thoughts in terms of creativity and technology related. You will be very helpful. You will gain a very good financial growth in this period of time. People will respect you. People will listen to you. Earlier, some people were not respecting you, or maybe they are not listening to you. But in this period of time, you will definitely have a very good period, and things will be very positive for you after this September. Your communication skills will be at peak. You will develop more and more in this period of time. Your skills will have a new growth. As I mentioned, your spirituality will also grow. You should definitely visit some pilgrimages to have a positive influence. If you are under the Rahu and Ketu Dasha, then definitely you need to follow the remedies because it will have a more impact. If you are not in a Rahu Dasha or Ketu Dasha, then the negative influence will be very less. Although whether you are going to through the Dasha or not, definitely this transit would be very helpful for you. In this transit also, you will have a chance to marry your life partner. So overall, this transit will be very beneficial to you, and in terms of finance, you will have a very good growth in this period of time. Thank you for watching my videos. And for the remedies, what you need to follow? First of all, you need to chant the mantra of Lord Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, at least for 108 times daily without any miss. Second, you should offer water to Lord Shiva daily, and especially on Monday you should do it. If you can follow daily, then it's very good. Durga Chalisa chanting or Durga Astakam is very auspicious and very helpful. That can give you. Rahu Beach Mantra, Om Bhram Rem Brom Saha Rahube Namah. This mantra you can chant it. And the Rahu Gayatri Mantra I have attached in the description box. You can see it. And for the Ketu, it will be very beneficial if you can chant the Ganesha Mantra, the Ketu Beach Mantra. And it is said that Lord Ketu has a special blessings on the dogs. You should treat dogs very carefully. You should feed them daily, and especially it should be street dogs, not the dogs that you have as a pet in your home. You should give some food daily to the street dogs. Then it will be very helpful, and you will be able to come out of the Rahu Ketu problems definitely. I would request you to subscribe to my channel for future notifications, like the videos. If you want to have any paid consultation from me regarding the Rahu Ketu transit, then you are always welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. Stay happy, stay fit. Thank you.